Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed our experiment that we did with the food color and the paper towels. I cleaned up last night, and as I was cleaning, I took the paper towels out, and I noticed that they created such a beautiful tie-dye effect on the paper towels. I'd like to show you some of them. It's kind of hard to see, but this one is white with just the slightest bit of color. And then we have another light one here. It's a little hard to see on camera, but you can see the color. If I put a couple together, you can start to see them much better. And I thought to myself, why waste these beautiful colored paper towels when we can turn them into a project? So, Boris and Fiona are back, and I thought what would be fun is if I can show you how to take these paper towels and turn them into some flowers for spring. So, the first thing I did was I squeezed out the paper towels, making sure that there was no more water inside of them. And then I took the hairdryer and I just put it on high heat for a minute, and I blew the extra water out and made sure that they were nice and dry. So, to make the flower, I picked out a beautiful vase that we have in our house. I found some scrap foliage. This is just some fake fern, but you might find something else at home that would look just like that. I have a pair of scissors. I have some straws, which I think you probably have at home. I have some pipe cleaner, but wire will work. And I have the paper towel. Mine's still a little wet, but I think that's going to be good. So, I'm going to just scroll down so you can see. Okay, I think I'll start with this dark one here. And I think what I'll do is I'll take, oh, this is beautiful. This one has some yellow in it. So we're going to take that. And it's very simple to do. I'm going to layer two pieces together. And I'll move it over so Fiona can put hers here. And I think I'll put this one on top. That way the red and the yellow will blend together.
I like this one on top, two tie-dyes.
Yeah. Okay, so watch how easy this is. You're going to start on the bottom. Pinch your fingers together. Pinch your fingers together.
Like this?
No, like this. No, not on here, on here. Okay, put them down into the middle. That's not the middle. Here's the beginning. And watch, you're going to go like this. Pinch and grab, pinch and grab, pinch and grab up to the top. And I'll show it to you. It should look like a bow tie. Do you see the bow tie? It's not right. And then you take your pipe cleaner, find the middle, and you just bring it around to the back. And you got to give it a good twist.
Like that?
Yep. And then you give it a fluff.
It's gonna make
and I like to kind of gather the petals. Now, this is reminding me of a flower called a peony. Fiona rolled hers up like a Tootsie Roll here.
Yeah.
But let's give that a try because that might make it look more like a rose.
Yeah,
so
I kind of did that.
You know what we'll do? We'll take your roll and we'll take another one here. And we'll fold what you did up inside.
You could say it'll look like a rose.
Yep, and we'll just bunch it around. Again, you can see I'm just kind of creating it as I go. There's no real rule here because in art there are no mistakes. So let's push. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like two roses. Do you see that, Fiona?
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
one's
let's give that a twist.
dry.
Yeah, I think we'll just make. You can work on that one, and I'll show the next step.
Okay.
All right, see, we have two different types of flowers. This looks like two roses. Do you see the rosebuds? I actually like yours better. And you can see mine looks more like a peony. So now I'm going to take one of the straws, and to give this a little bit more strength and stability, right now it's very floppy, we're going to, I'm going to cut the part of the straw that bends off. I'm going to feed my pipe cleaner through the straw, both ends. Look at that. It gave it a stem. How cool. Simple and effective. So I'm going to put that inside of my vase. Wow, look at that already. And I'm going to do yours. And you know what? It doesn't matter if the straw is green or pink. So let's put this one in.
Whoa, that one's going to make a cool rose.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And you know what you can even do? You can trim some of it off to give it a little more shape. Wow, yours is beautiful. I'm going to put that in like that.
Is this one nice?
Yeah, that's great. And, you know, oh, look at that. Fiona twisted it. Perfect. So, you know what? Let's try this. Let me move this so the boys and girls at home can see. So Fiona rolled it up again like that. But let's try something different. Cut the paper towel on the top a little bit. Almost like a skirt.
Pretty.
Yeah. And let's give, ooh, look at that. We can flare it out a bit. And I think to get that to close a bit more, I'm just going to tighten it. Love that. And now let's take this stem. Cut it. Oh, this one's a little long. We'll cut that off there. Okay, let's feed it on. And because the wire isn't so, oh, look at that flower. We can kind of bend it a little and give it some dimension. See? We're going to put that in. And now, let's take some of our filler, cascade it. Yep, just bend it. See how I'm bending it? Because in nature, we want the things to look like they're. Maybe put one more in the back to give it some height. Oh, wow.
Pretty. I'll do the last one.
Yep. Tuck it in. And look at that, boys and girls. With the scraps from our experiment, we just created a beautiful centerpiece for our table here for spring. Good job. So boys and girls, tune in and we'll have more for you to see and more for you to explore. See you in a bit.